All right, what is up? Welcome to the Morning Wood presented by Prop Finder. We only got 2 NBA games again, but just like yesterday, we'll find some bangers. Matter, we're going to use Prop Finder to do it. If you have any questions whatsoever, now's the time to ask. I get all kinds of questions, all kinds. What about this says he's going to go over his number, blah, 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 blah. You know what I mean? Just come to one of these streams and just ask. Just say, hey, I don't know. You know what I mean? What's up, Juan? What's up, Brando, Ericado? How you doing? Hang on, we'll give everybody a chance to get in here. All right. Brunson, nice. Marcus Smart, I like that, Wizard Kings. Yeah, dude. Chow. What's that say? I'm going to call you Chow. Dude, there were some haters. We only lost one move, I think. It was Sandro's rebounds. I think everything from this show except from Cat cashed. Yeah, like Anthony Black, like literally everything. Like yesterday was an incredible day. And like, I don't know. I'll never understand social media like that. They always want to go to that one loss, and you're like, dude, like, it wasn't a parlay, bro. You know what I mean? Like, it was, I don't know. It was funny. Mr. Bayant. Is that how you say it, Mr. Bayant? I'm glad you made it, bro. Yeah, so anyways, all we got to do is get Prop Finder open. Let's start finding some bangers. We only have 2 games, so we can kind of talk about them. You know what I mean? Whew. The first 2 I want to talk about, there's 8, and you already see one of them, is we got to go to the research page. So on NBA, just go to research. It'll have all these up, right? I like to get out of there. I like to see what they got on the home page. That's nice to see. And then I start just searching people's names. And what you're going to find is AJ Mitchell. Here's my first one. So this is once you click the guy's name, this is the screen that's going to pop up, right? So for all you hit rate guys, we clicked on assist. So this is what they show as their assists. All the hit rate guys, there it is. I don't love hit rate. Everybody knows that. But, I mean, it does tell kind of a story. You know what I mean? Like, you can get something from it. Then the defense. So the Suns, that's who they're playing tonight, and their defense. So tonight, we got to watch out. It's a 15-point spread. So you got to watch out. This could be a beatdown where guys don't play the fourth quarter. Sorry, I got up with the dogs at like 5:30 in the morning. It's killing me. All right. You could look at season, but Prop Finder allows you to sort by, more than that. So I like doing this time of year, last 5, you go last 10, last 15. Let's go last 5. Last 5, this defense, not great. A lot of green there. That's green is good for us. That means that the players are like, the point guards are dropping 34 a game on these dudes in the last 5. Up here, we just learned this the other day. We can see this guy's been playing point guard, shooting. He's been playing a lot of shooting guard. They got him listed as a point guard. That's what he played last on 12-7. But we'll get to injuries. I'll talk about, like, somebody asked about injuries, so somebody bookmarked that. We'll definitely talk about that for a second. Emmanuel Quickley was just an incredible idea. Oh, yeah, SGA didn't play last game, duh. AJ Mitchell still didn't do much. He didn't do much assist-wise. So, anyways, we could go shooting guard if we want, but I don't know. I don't think it matters with OKC. It seems like they're a ball-moving team. So it's not like they have a point guard come down and facilitate their offense. That ball just moves over and over and over. There's a bunch of good passers. So I don't think we got to worry about that. So anyways, Last game, he had 8 potential assists. Game before that, he had 5 in 22 minutes. So he had 28, 22 minutes, 32 minutes. He only had, looks like 3 potentials and 3 assists. In 28 minutes, he had, appears to be 11 potential assists and 5 real assists. You can see all this down here, though. I look at this one. The reason I liked it is because this thing is plus money for 3. And I mean, if you can tell, like, he's getting plenty of potentials to get to 3. I would not like recommend a ladder at all. I think three basically is a ladder for this guy. But I mean, 3 potentials, or I'm sorry, 3 real assists when the guy could see 8 potentials is kind of crazy in my book. Like, I would say yes. Yeah, Bet365 has, what's up, Snakes? Kyle, perfect, dude. Plus 160. That is worth it. If you look here, Bones Highland had 3 against them in 15 minutes against these Suns. 4 for Conley, 4 for Dante. None of those guys are really assist. I mean, Conley would be, but he doesn't really play very much. I think my point is, like, everybody's getting assists against these guys. Like, it's not like it's just the point guard or just whatever. It could be any guard, could be shooting guards, could be point guards. It doesn't matter. Reed Shepherd got 6 against them. Bruce Brown got 10. I mean, that's wild. It's actually, like, seeing Luka only get 5 is actually a good thing. That means somebody else is getting them. SGA had 8 against them last time they played. AJ Mitchell, for whatever reason, didn't start that day. He came off the bench, played 4 minutes, I think, and he had 1 assist. So anyways, that's our first one. I feel like that's a great start, put it that way. Again, plus 160. What's up, Isomer? Plus 160 at Bet365. That's ridiculous. That shouldn't be there. It has moved all the way from like plus 133 at Caesars all the way down to like plus 105, last I saw. So that's good. I got to start stretching. All right, so now that game is going to be tough. I mean, we could look at some other guys from that game. I would go with the starters. So go to cheat sheets and go to defensive matchups. If you don't have Prop Finder, you can get it. It's right there in the description, the link. The promo code SLOP will get you 30% off. It is dirt cheap, and it is worth every single penny. Like, every penny. And like I said, it's dirt cheap. When you start looking at what these apps cost, like these different apps, it's not even in the same stratosphere as these other sites. So for that reason, I say get it. And if you have any questions, just pop in one of these streams. All right, so now from that game, if you want to start getting cute, I was going to say let's go out. Yeah, here, let's just go do this. Mark Williams. This is kind of wild, but a 10 burger. I mean, just 10 points, 11 for even money. I mean, he does that every night. I know that they're playing the Thunder. But I mean, he just had 13 against these dudes in just 22 minutes as well. So even if he doesn't score, or even if they do get boat raced, it might not matter. You want to go over to the not season, though, last 5, how have they been? Center's not great. 13 points a game. But no Booker, maybe. I think Booker's going to play, but right now we got to kind of sit on him as a maybe. So there is that. But I mean, looking across, this could be something. If you want to go down here, start looking at injuries. Booker is day to day. I think he plays. But what's up, Harley? But there is a chance he doesn't. Always a chance he doesn't. It's just, I don't know. He got upgraded, questionable. I don't know what that means. We'll talk about injuries in a second. We might actually, as soon as we get done with this, we'll talk about the injuries. There was somebody on Twitter that was like, the injury theory worked yesterday with Shed, and he is 100% right. That was the perfect way to play that move. All right. We just saw Anthony Davis get held to 2 points. That's kind of concerning. All right. So there's that. Yeah, Hartenstein's out. He's right here. So I'm guessing they go small or play with Chet. Chet doesn't get the minutes he deserves. So when you kind of watch those games, I don't know, they bring him in and out, in and out. It's a weird rotation. He ends up with the minutes, but you're just like, how? Yeah, no, it'll definitely be Chet. But I mean, Draymond got 13 against them. Jeremy Grant was playing center, which is wild. Robert Williams had 7. Mark Williams himself had 13. I think it's getting cute, but at the same time, we just saw him hit his first career 3 the other night. So, yep, it'll show. It'll show what position they played. I mean, Chet threes for Jeff, obviously. Where is Jeff? You here, Jeff? All right, so, Mr. Bant, nice work on that call. All right, so Mark Williams, I think we can try him. It's 11 points for a starting center who should play. I mean, he's not getting great minutes. Like, you'd want 30 plus, but at the same time, this is an NBA Cup game. Devin Booker gets double teamed all the time. Maybe he kicks it. I'm thinking he plays, but for the people that are going to get mad if he doesn't, after I said he will, blah, 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 you guys, then he is questionable. But I think he plays. So you have to, whenever you're making your bets, you have to definitely think about like whether the guy's going to be playing or not, or you have to have a take. You have to have a strong take. I think this guy's playing, so I'm doing this. Do you know what I mean? It can't be, oh, well, maybe he's playing, maybe he's not, so I'm doing this. Well, you didn't pick a side, so how can you pick a side? I think he plays. I think that means Williams will get us 12 points. We only need 11. Anyways, the injury thing, let's say it's different. Let's say yesterday it was Emmanuel Quickley, right? He popped up questionable. He got just marked as questionable during the day. Whenever you see that, you make a decision right then. Does this feel like a situation where the guy's not going to play? And I'll be honest with you, I thought that was the case. I was like, yeah, he ain't going to play. So what that means is Jamal Shed assist. You have to just know what it means, right? Like that means Jamal Shed assist. So you take that, and then once the guy gets announced out, you look at the line fly up. So I got 6+ assists. I think it was plus or minus 107, but I did a boost on DraftKings. They let me bet $10, but whatever. It was what it was. But it was like 6+ assists at the time was minus 107, was even money, and then they moved it as I went to take it, which is a scumbag move on their part. But they did it. So it was minus 107. When that game went off, 6+ assists was minus 230. Now, if that's how you roll, like the bets that you have, you look at your bet tracker and your CLV is the line that you got is now minus 230 when the game starts. You're Bezos. That's how you're going to be doing this for the rest of your life. There's not going to be some video on the internet of you crying about how you lost all your money because you're stupid. There's not going to be that. It's going to be the opposite. It's going to be a video of you on the internet being like, how do people not do this? You know what I'm saying? But you got to be smart about it. Mark Williams, though, 11+ points. I think Booker plays. I think that will help Williams. If they stay in this game somehow. Oh, I like Hurts 4+ picks. That's awesome. If they stay in this game somehow, I think he can get us 11 points. Booker plays. Maybe they stay in it. I don't know. But anyways, we'll move to the other one. This one, we don't have really any injuries to exploit like right now. But I will say, I think DeAndre Ayton, I was looking at his points, so we can look at his points first, but I think where we need to go is somewhere else. 13.5, not bad. Defense against centers. Okay, this is a great example. The Spurs defense against centers is you don't want season. Season, they have Wemby's numbers in there. Look what happens when you do the last 5 games. So no Wemby in the last 5 games. 25 points they're giving up. So there we go. The other part I noticed was during the season, that's with Wemby and everybody. Nah, there's no such thing as a banned list, Ericata. If you got a banned list, you got to graduate from to not have a banned list. Every player in the NBA, bro, is gonna sell you. Every single one of them. So if you play, like if you bet enough, by the end of the year, your banned list is gonna literally be everybody. Everybody's gonna have will have let you down. You got to learn when to take guys. Do you know what I'm saying? Like if you get to when to take them and when not to, you're gonna be fine. Also, too, you can also play the under and get your money back a lot of times too. Like Jay Huff is a great example of a guy that we're gonna take under one of these days. The books are gonna slip up and we're gonna grab his under and we're gonna get paid. I can't do a ban list. It's not. You know what I'm saying? Just take their under then, because you can't get your money back on them if you ban them. That's my whole point on that. I'm not. You know what I'm saying? It's you can't. I mean, I don't know. You just can't. You're gonna run out of guys, dude. I learned that in baseball season a few years ago. It's like, what am I doing? Like everybody, because I was betting home runs. Like everybody's not gonna hit a home run the day you take them. Oh, I bet he is, but that's again, like I'm not gonna let an asshole stop me from making money on him. That's the better reason to take his under. Just wait and take his under. Yeah, he's doing his best, Snakes, but he's struggling. Isomar, I'll check out Dylan Harper. Yep. You just got to play the game. All right. So, anyways, Ayton, his points, maybe. Go down. Let's see what guys are doing. Derek Queen, 33 points. Evan Mobley only had 17. That still cashed us. Zach Edey has 19. Rudy Gobert only had 8, but he's not offensive. Naz Reid had 15, probably a million threes, but 21 for Joker, 10 for Rob. So, I mean, we're looking 14. Guys like Ayton are scoring on these dudes. That's all we need to know, right? He does shoot threes now, too, I think. I'm pretty sure I saw his big ass just taking threes. Yeah, exactly. You just got to wait, get a full slate out there. We'll get him in the circle of trust. I want him to be good, but so Ayton, he's a maybe on points. I think we can do that, 14. But this is where I like him the most. Rebounds. 14 boards a game. So now you go down here. He had 18 chances. And he only played 31 minutes. I mean, 27 minutes, he had 16 chances. 19 chances this game against Toronto in 31 minutes. So we're playing. Yeah, Harley, 100%. Exactly. Like whenever you're just like, yeah, maybe, but something feels off. It's probably off. That's your brain telling you not to mess up. All right, so go down here. Derek Queen had 10. Mobley had 10. Wendell Carter had 9. Goga had 5 in like 19 minutes. 15 for Edey. 8 for Gobert in 24 minutes. Dude, this dude's grabbing 9 boards. You know what I mean? Like, I think, what's up, Three Kings? I think he has to. I literally think he has to grab 9 rebounds. Let me go back through. So Dylan Harper and Rui is who we'll go looking for now. But those are my only real 2. I mean, we could go 4 deep here. So Mitchell, 2.5 assists. Williams, 11 plus. 13.5 points for Ayton. And then the 8.5 rebounds. Let's look at double-double then. All right. We could probably change the points to double-double if we want. What's the price? The price, oh, shit, plus 165. Yeah. We'll get rid of his heart points. Or his points heart, and then we'll move on. Good call. Plus 165 is great. Snakes, I can't put it unless Jeff's here. We can't do it. I wish we could. I want to, but it's just how it works. Who else? Oh, Rui, my bad. We'll go back out to the research page. All right, Rui, 12 points. Sorry, I get like this whenever I don't get enough sleep. Like I want to be fired up, and I am pretty fired up, but I'm not like real fired up. You need sleep on these streets, man. All right, so Trey Murphy has dropped 32 on him. Tomlin had 13, 12 for Silva. Wells, these are all part-time guys too doing this. Brooks had 25. Yeah, I mean, it feels like, I don't know. I would say Rui is a strong maybe. 12 points. Not a lot. Minus 102, so the price is right. 17 in 36 minutes, which is good. He's playing a lot. What's up, Joey? Slop, you a legend. Some people don't know what's worth the straight in a parlay. Yeah, dude, it's crazy. For one, everything we do here, this is not a parlay. You know what I'm saying? Like you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. Yeah, I don't know, man. The last two NFL parlays have hit. They're SGPs, but whatever. I mean, we're kind of doing the scumbag move by adding the over twice, but whatever. Yeah, I'm looking at a Thursday night once me and McBets get done with keeping it 1,000. I'm gonna start really getting into it. Let's see what the threes. Ooh, 1.5. I like 1.5. Oh, at plus 102. I feel like that's a better move, yeah. Harley. No offense to whoever liked Rui. I think both are hitting. But 2 threes at plus money, that feels pretty good. We'll put them on. And then last one, Dylan Harper. If you ever want people, like now it's too late, but if you ever want somebody looked at, just put the name in the chat. Besides Snakes knows that Chet 2 threes. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, if you want to make it a parlay, you can, but I just don't. I don't see the. I don't know. I could show you my juice reel for the year, and you can see where parlays get you. You know what I mean? Like, it is. 2025 was the year of the parlay for me, and I was one guy, Roman Anthony, away from 25K, and I was Soderbaum away from like 3K, I think, something like that. So it wasn't like I was that close. But like I said, Roman Anthony hits a home run one night. I am up like $22,000 at least on parlays. So parlays are definitely fine to do. I'm just saying straights will just literally keep you in business. All right, so it's Hachimura, DeAndre Ayton, double-double. DeAndre Ayton, 9+ boards. Mark Williams, 11+ points. AJ Mitchell, 2.5 assists, 3+ assists. Yeah, no, it's tough, man. $25,000. It wasn't even a big bet here. I think it was like a $10, maybe at 25. It was 5 legs though, and 4 guys hit, and he didn't. He was the first leg though, Harley. So there is that. The other guys, like not all of them had hit before he was done. And I didn't ban Anthony. I took him the next day. You know what he did the next day? He hit a home run. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like obvious. Yep, it was Coop, man. That was a tough day. It was all like what might have been. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm doing a no vig stream at 3 o'clock, around 3 o'clock. I want to make sure we have at least 2. Yesterday was sweet, Ericado. So Harper, what did we have for Harper? Rebounds, assist. I'm weary of these, but we'll look at them. 6.5. Okay. He had 18 potentials with rebound chances. That's awesome, dude. I like how they do that. I haven't yet to see that. He only needs 7, huh? That is good. Oh, last 5. I don't think it's really going to tell us much. Well, that much that we can make like a decision off of. Maxey 16, White. They played a lot though. Shed 8. Shed 8. That's good. That's really good. I would say that's worth playing. I'd put that in my back pocket. I don't think it's going to move much. So yeah, Harley, that's dude, you got to make use of the time when they give you downtime. You know what I mean? We only had 2 games last night. That was brutal. The only thing that made it kind of cool was that you could watch it at 6 o'clock. That was nice. But then I just sat there and watched basketball for like starting at 6, which was way too early for me. I would say strong maybe on Dylan Harper. And since it's the second game, you can kind of hang out and see where you want to be. You know what I mean? I don't think that's going to move much throughout the day. So it's not like you're risking like the thing moving on you unless one of those guards gets ruled out. But I don't think that's going to happen. So I would say back burner that guy just for now. It's not a bad move. It's just like I said, that's just what I'm going to do. So there's our hearts. AJ Mitchell, 3+ assists. Mark Williams, 11+ points. DeAndre Ayton, 9+ rebounds. DeAndre Ayton, double-double. Rui Hachimura, 2+ threes. Those are straight plays, just so we're all clear. If you want to parlay them, you can, but you're just play them straight and you're going to be fine. You get 3 of those are hitting. Does that make sense? Like 3 of those are going to hit. So you're going to make money if you do that, I think. So yeah, no, that's smart, Sultan. That's the best way. So the biggest edge in sports betting is the injury report because of the way it gets manipulated and because of just what it does for usage of other guys on different nights. Like, so some nights it could be Keldon. It's been mostly Keldon, but like somebody's going to benefit from Wemby. And like the casual is going to immediately go to Luke Cornett. And it's not always that. Does that make sense? Like, it's not always that. Like, if you're pretty sharp and you pay attention, you can figure out it might help somebody's rebounds, like Keldon Johnson, who's getting a 5.5 line. The guy's grabbing 10 boards now. That's just the way it works, man. So, anyways, get Prop Finder. You just watched us find 5 moves. I'll leave them up, and it didn't take long at all. That was a half hour. We got to look at data that matters, which is huge. It's not just noise. It's not just narratives. It's literally data that matters. It's not, just random, when a guy's at home, he does this or, whatever, blah, blah, blah. So try it out. There's a link right in the description. Promo code SLOP. It's dirt cheap. It's like less than 15 a month. if you use promo code SLOP. Just get the year because it takes you through the whole season. It's unbelievable. So try it out. If you have any questions, you can always pop in this stream or hit me on whatchamacallit, or just hit me on Twitter, DM, and I'll answer whatever questions you have. I'll probably just tell you to come in the stream, though, and ask, because this is the best way to do it. You can ask, somebody in here. If I don't know how to find stuff, somebody in here knows how. All these guys have been using it. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Dude, the mainstream books, I don't even know how people use them. You can go grab them right now, but then you'll go later on. Like right now is a great time because these are kind of like virgin lines. You know what I mean? They haven't really been hit that hard yet. Dude, later on in the day, they're just sitting there just literally ripping people off. Like it's crazy bad. Like you can go back in yesterday's stream and look and see how much you would have made on DraftKings compared to Novig, and for the same exact moves, and it would have been like just a ridiculous difference. And that's why I'm trying to push people into exchanges, because peer-to-peer, for one, I don't want to play against the house. That's an algorithm designed to steal all my money. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'd rather just play against another human being. Like, whatever happened to that? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just me versus you, you versus me. So, anyway, have a great day, guys. Thanks for watching. Like I said, if you have any questions, let me know. Hit me DM on Twitter or at me on Twitter, or just come into these streams. But get Prop Finder. There's a link in the description. It's awesome, and it'll help you out. Have a great day, guys. Thanks for watching.